So today's video is going to be the second installment of my 10 years later pop culture look back at stuff from 2003, and today we're going to be talking about movies. Did you guys see my new t-shirt? Wonderly has t-shirts now. Isn't it cute? It has a bird cage on it. Wonderly has t-shirts and I'm so excited. So you should get one, because what better way to show your Wonderly pride than to wear it on your chest? But let's get on to the films, because there's a lot to talk about. I remember that year, the Academy Awards was amazing and also anticlimactic, because that was the year that Lord of the Rings: Return of the King basically won every award ever. Every category that film was nominated in, it won. And the only categories it wasn't nominated in was actor categories. But the other films in the Best Picture category that year, we had Lost in Translation by Sofia Coppola, Mystic River, Clint Eastwood, and Sean Penn, I believe, yes. Seabiscuit, that movie about the horse, the true story that invoked tears. Master and Commander was nominated for Best Picture? That's surprising. It also brought us other gems like Bad Boys 2, Too Fast, Too Furious, Scary Movie 3, The Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix Revolutions. But it also brought us such great films like Elf and Old School, Will Ferrell's gems, Anchorman, Elf, and Old School. Top 3 Will Ferrell movies. Other films came out that year. Finding Nemo. Still one of the best Pixar films ever made. And I love it just as much now as an adult as I did as an adolescent. I was an adolescent by the time Disney had bought Pixar, so like all the big films happened after my childhood prime. Finding Nemo is one of those classics that are always going to be one of the best. I mean, come on. Come on. Quentin Tarantino returned to what we all know and love. Badass protagonist killing people with unnecessary weapons in Kill Bill Volume 1. Uma Thurman. Kicking ass and taking names, man. And then we had Big Fish by Tim Burton. One of the saddest movies I've ever seen. A few years ago I took a Tim Burton class at my college, and one of the days we actually watched Big Fish in class, and I decided not to go because I didn't want to cry in the middle of class. So cute. Such a cute movie, but so sad. Have you guys seen Big Fish? If you haven't, please go see it, because it's so good. We have The School of Rock, which is still one of my favorite Jack Black films. Jack Black being a lazy ass, pretending to be a substitute teacher and teaching elementary, middle school kids how to play rock music. What's not to love, honestly? Like, I love that movie. It's so cheesy, it's so dumb, but it's so much fun. The soundtrack is so good, and it had Miranda Cosgrove before she was iCarly, when she was so excited about life. Remember that time? A simpler time. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. That's not one of the original songs, it's a AC/DC song, but it was in the film anyway. Down to the last two films. The romantic comedy to out-romantic comedy all other romantic comedies, Love Actually. There's been so many films that have tried to out-romantic comedy Love Actually, and they've failed miserably. You had movies like Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, I don't know, Arbor Day, Christmas Eve, I don't know what other fucking movies they've put out to try and remake Love Actually. You had Keira Knightley, and Hugh Grant, and Emma Thompson, and Alan Rickman, and the guy from The Walking Dead, and another really hot guy, and another lady. I don't remember exactly all the actors and actresses. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. You see romantic comedy in the dictionary, you see a picture of Love Actually. Cause you can't outdo it, man. You can't out romantic comedy that movie. And then the final film that I still cannot believe is 10 years old. Pirates of the Caribbean. Why is all the rum gone is a 10-year-old catchphrase. Jack Sparrow is a 10-year-old character. That's what put Johnny Depp back on the map. I'm so happy that it did, because now he's just everywhere and being awesome and sexy and like a cyborg because he's never gonna age. Pirates of the Caribbean was 10 years ago. 2003. I think that was the top box office hit. I'm looking on IMDb right now. IMDb top films. Pirates of the Caribbean, Old Boy. Oh right, that movie. It's not quite as well known, but it's pretty great. It's a pretty fucked up movie. If you want your mind fucked to next Tuesday, watch Old Boy because I think they're gonna try and remake it, and I was like, oh dear Jesus, no. Oh no 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 no. But then after Old Boy, we have Finding Nemo, Lord of the Rings, Love Actually, Kill Bill, Big Fish, School of Rock, Old School, and Terminator 3. I totally forgot about those movies. Meh. So yeah, those were the movies that made their mark in 2003, and those are the movies that are now 10 years old. It's a great year for movies though, you have to admit. The next one, I don't know when I'll be making, but the next one will be all about TV from 2003 because that was another good year for TV. Arrested Development, that was the thing in 2003. It's before they fucked it up, so you guys like my cup? We're starting a new campaign at work where we can't bring in disposable like water bottles or like plastic cups and stuff from coffee places. So I had to get a reusable one, and I decided to get a Star Wars cup from Target. Go get it! Ooh, that just squirted everywhere. That's what she said. See you guys next time, bye! Looking through, don't go.